I didn't feel very comfortable in school settings, you know. And I never really thought about why, but once I joined this program and once I learned about just the history of like colonization and things like that, you know, it all kind of clicked in my head like, okay, that's why education is like this and that's why we didn't like it. And that's why myself, I haven't got a degree yet, but I've always kind of wanted to. But this program here specifically, it's going to help me do that now.
So our students are working on their Bachelor's of Education, but they're going to be certified in an international Indigenous teaching certification. So really they could serve any community across the world, but we really want to zero in on our community. So yes, they'll be certified as classroom teachers, but we have expert Lushootseed teachers here. We have weavers here. We have people gifted in understanding the spiritual world and how that can be brought into the classroom. So really thinking outside of the box. In day one of their university, they got them out of that classroom and connected to land. Connected to land that then is connected to our stories. That is an example of the type of interruption of education that they're modeling for us.
Many hundreds of years ago, they were looking at the same island you're looking at the same sea, maybe not the same trees, but the same awa. You know, our people were very clever.
There are three distinctive things that must be interrelated. That is the language, the knowledge and the culture. So if we were to simply look at the language and ignore the fact that there is a knowledge and a culture that sits there, you could create a situation where, yes, the terms are your language, but those terms are being used to describe someone else's knowledge system, someone else's value setting. Now, it's not what we want. So when you have those three components working together, that provides the context. We are very clear in the parts that we can help in, and also very clear the leadership, the growth, the development. It has to be led by Yuan.
I want to be a part of the reconstruction of education on the reservation. I want to be a part of the beauty in it and the way that all of the Maori people teach their children, teach their families, and it's so natural, and that's how it should be. It feels like you're at home when you're at school, and that's what I want to bring back home with me.
All of us here, we're coming here to do good work. We came here and we honored our ancestors, we honored our people, we represented ourselves well, and I've learned so much here, and I'm so happy that I'm able to bring that back home and just share that they were willing to experience this with us. Like, they were willing to have us be a part of their culture, and that's not always something that people are willing to do. And especially after going through colonization and not feeling safe to share these things with people because they might be taken away or replicated or mimicked or mocked, you know. So it's powerful that we were able to connect with these people in a good way. And I just want everybody to know back home that we're going to try to bring it back in the best way that we can.
I hope that this could bring generations of teachers. It's about understanding who we are as Tulalip people, to have the strength to then sustain us from generation to generation. I believe that it will be a cycle of more and more, not just teachers, administrators, not just the education world. We shouldn't stop there. We should start our own university centering Indigenous knowledge. The possibilities are endless.